Well, celebrities with millions of fans alongside creators with just a few hundred fans are turning to platforms where they, not Facebook, can control their fan relationships and all that data. Now, one of those companies is called Community. It enables celebrities to text directly with their fans. So Community has 26 million people signed up to receive texts from thousands of what they call leaders. That includes Ashton Kutcher, Jennifer Lopez, brands such as WW Weight Watchers, as well as doctors and yoga teachers. Now, these people pay a fee to build their relationships with fans and to market directly to them. Community just raised $40 million from Salesforce to help fuel its growth with businesses. Here's what its CEO told me about the company's opportunity.
Social media and marketing channels are noisy. It's very competitive. It's difficult to cut through that. And we think there's a need on both sides of the marketplace for a more direct connection. And ultimately, when you're able to text somebody, you're instantly cutting through all that noise and you're instantly delivering value. And we think that's just something that just doesn't exist today on the current landscape. It's about allowing your community to be a part of the conversation. And it's about building much more long-term relationships with your consumers versus simply, trying to remarket and retarget to them.
Now, Community is one of a range of tools fueling the creator economy. Patreon offers tools for anyone to offer a subscription. Substack allows people to charge for newsletters. Kajabi enables online classes and coaching. And Cameo is so people can be paid for appearances. Now, Facebook, Twitter, and Snap want to hold on to their creators, and they're working on ways for them to cash in directly on their fans. Facebook with a subscription newsletter platform. Twitter is experimenting with a premium subscription, and Snap has its Spotlight program, which pays creators daily. So, John, Carl, what we're seeing right now is really a land grab in terms of getting these creators, John, and making sure that they're getting the creators and the fans to stay on their platform.
Yeah, Julia, this is so interesting because the subscription piece of this, it's like you're moving away from advertising in a way where so many of these social networks spent their time focused. I don't know if the creators really want to spend all their time within Facebook, within Twitter, within YouTube. They seem to like kind of diversifying where their revenue sources are.
I would argue, Julia, it's too late, right? I mean, these social media giant platforms, they haven't focused on, allowing the creator to make money off of their platforms. They're so late to the game here that we have all of these startups giving creators way to monetize what they've created and be paid for the work that they put out there, right? Can they ever catch up? The Twitters and Facebooks, even YouTube has had revenue, but is it good enough?
Yeah, well, look, I would never count out Facebook and Twitter and Snap and the opportunity they still have to help monetize creators. The challenge right now is creators have so many followers on these platforms. They don't want to lose those followers entirely. But if you see someone like Ashton Kutcher tweet out, hey, text me directly if you want to, interact with me on text versus on Twitter or versus on Instagram, I'm sure people are skeptical about how many of those texts are customized just for them. But I do think we're going to see a really diverse economy in this creator economy come up where people interact with fans in different ways on different platforms. And I do think a lot of this is going to be moving away from advertising and more towards some of these subscription services. And interesting with Community, it's the celebrity that's the one that's paying the fee because they see so much value in monetizing their fans down the road, guys.
Yeah, well, in some cases, you get what you pay for. We'll see how successful Community and others are.